afternoon, good day, good evening, wherever you are joining us from in the world. It's so good to be with you. I'm Charleene Closshey. Thank you for joining us. And happy solstice! Today is the day. It's the halfway point. Halfway there. Question is, where are we going? Say hello, drop your name in the chat, tell me where you're joining us from, and there's a reason that I ask. So we have many friends who join us from all over the world, and today the solstice means something a little different to everybody depending on where we are in the world at this particular time. So I'd love to hear. Good morning, Jessica. Yay, so excited. Jeremy, Jessica said hello. Bowles, Jessica sends her love. They're very happy about that. Maria, namaste. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Victoria, good morning, good morning, good morning. Jessica, yep, we are halfway there. For some of us, it is the brightest day of the year when we have had the most amount of light. Today will be filled with so much light. And for others of our friends, this is a time when the light is at its darkest. It sounds kind of funny to say, but it's true. This idea of that tomorrow, for our friends in the southern hemisphere, it's the beginning of the return of the light. And for those of us in the northern hemisphere, tomorrow actually begins the waning, the lessening, the au revoir to the light. Until we hit winter solstice here in the northern hemisphere and it all starts again. Kristen, good morning. Kristen joins us from Pine, Colorado. How are you, my friend? Oh, good to see you. The Bowls say hello. Stephanie, hi, Stephanie. From Danbury, Connecticut. We are happy you are here as well. You know, if this is your first time joining us, welcome. One of the things we do at the very beginning is we begin to set the space and allow the electricity to begin to flow, and you'll begin to hear that. So the bowls respond to your biofield. You are an electrical being. You're an electrical, your physical body is electric. And this is not woo anymore. This is true science. Think about it. Even whenever one's heart, our physical heart stops beating, what happens? Electricity, voltage is introduced. Interestingly enough, the bowls give off voltage as well, and we've been measuring some really interesting, pretty higher levels that are sort of surprising from a voltage that's coming off of a single bowl, let alone when you begin to combine them. So it's one of the reasons we sit for just a moment at the beginning and really connect, because it allows the energy to begin to simmer, resift, find its own equilibrium and balance, which is exactly what we're going to be doing today. Lori, hi Lori, how are you? Lori's from Madison, Wisconsin. Geraldine, yes, happy winter solstice from Western Australia. We are glad you are here as well. So grateful to see you, my friend. Charlotte, yay, you made it. Yes, it has been a while. In fact, that's why we are going to come back tomorrow. So today is the first day of the full moon. Tomorrow is truly the full moon. It is the full moon at its peak. We are in Cancer season right now. Kicking off Cancer season. And the cool thing about this particular summer, or winter, depending on how you look at it, is there will be 2 Capricorn full moons. Now we know in the season of Cancer, the opposite sign across the zodiac is Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. Very excited about this. So this month there's going to be 2 really powerful full moons. The first one's tomorrow, and the second one will be in July 21st. It's a Sunday, and we're going to come back and do a follow-up on the 21st as well of July, so you can bookend this wonderful month. It only happens once in a blue moon. Dad jokes. Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Really looking forward to this. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. It's good to be with you. I hope you're doing well. Lori, happy solstice to you as well. Hey, Dawn, what's up? Peace, love, and hello. Jessica, you're also a Capricorn. I love it. Jeremy, is there a comment on YouTube as well? So again, we love to live stream not only on Insight Timer for our Insight Timer family, but also on YouTube, which means that anyone, anywhere, can access this recording again. Once the recording is finished, it gets posted to YouTube, and if you want to revisit it, there you go. Mary T, hello from Buffalo, New York. How are you, Mary? Oh, I trust you are well. Ooh, this is a trippy, beautiful energy. Hi, Yetta Williams. Hello from Alexandria, Virginia. Very cool. We were just in your state a few weeks ago. I think we're settling in. Here we go. Rocio, hello. I hope I said your name correctly. If I didn't, please feel free to correct me. We value names. The frequency of representation of an aspect of who you are. I better say it right. Charlotte, thank you so much for your donation. That's so kind of you. We really appreciate that. You're like pure magic. Lisa, happy solstice from Durham, UK. Lisa, I'm glad you're joining us. Thank you for being here. Ooh, we're starting to sit in some really interesting vibes. Love it. Monica, good morning. How are you? This is magic is just happening right now, literally. Hi, Violet from New York. I hope you are doing well. It's nice to see you. Rocio, I did, yes. Let's hope I keep that up. So, for all of our regulars, I'm so glad you were here. It's always wonderful to be here with you. We've missed you. We really have. If it's your first time joining us, again, welcome. I'm Charlene. If you hear me refer to Jeremy, it's my amazing, wonderful husband who makes all of this possible. He brings all of the beauty in front of you. I just sit here with my sticks. Look at all this love going to Jeremy. Look at that. Everybody throw some hearts in there if you're on Insight Timer. Or throw up a like if you're on YouTube. That's all for Jeremy. See Jeremy? He's blowing kisses. And thumbs up, he loves it, yay! Thank you so much. He is such a wonderful man in so many ways. And we actually may have a kitten wandering through, I'm not sure. If you see a kitten, her name is Maeve. She's our wonderful little fireball friend. We love her to death. So in front of you are 19 chromatically tuned quartz crystal singing bowls. The two things that are important with that is that they're chromatic. It basically means you have the notes of an entire octave of a piano scale, which is not normal. That's not a normal singing bowl setup. It's because crystal singing bowls typically aren't made with these extra notes. These 5 notes on the outside is what brings color or chromaticism to this setup. Now, because I'm a classical musician, I need as many bowls as possible, right? So we've added a few on the top and a few on the bottom. These really lovely, big, deep, luscious tones that just help ground and bring us into the body even more fully in the practice. And the other bowls really like them. And the other thing about this is that because they're made out of quartz, 99.99% pure quartz crystal. Quartz, as you know, is a conductor of energy and electricity. It's called the piezoelectric effect. Quartz bowls actually grow these little tiny quartz chips that are housed in your cell phones, back in the day, your pocket watches, all types of electronics, basically anything that requires additional voltage to be able to communicate internally to generate a signal to do what it is that you are asking that device to do. It's being powered by these quartz chips, and these bowls originally grew these chips And then one day some enterprising person said, they sound really cool if I just kind of pluck it. What if I what if I rimmed it? The birth of crystal singing bowls. So because of this piezoelectric effect, the bowls become very connected to the energy, not only of the energy of the day, the environment itself, but the energy that you are bringing. This is why we take a few minutes to chat. So today is a very special day. No matter where in the world you are, it is, as we said, the halfway point. It's almost like we at the intermission. It's this perfect balance of light and darkness. And we have friends, like I said, northern and southern hemisphere. Geraldine, we got you, girl. So while some of us are really celebrating the radiance and the fullness of light itself, others are really appreciating the beauty, the bounty, the serenity of darkness, and what that means, not only internally, in our environment as well. And we can live in these two places, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Thank you, Jeremy. So I invite you now just to take a deep breath, settle in. However you'd like to have this experience is completely fine. It's up to you. If you'd like to be seated, I encourage you to keep your spine as erect as possible. That allows for the energy to flow more freely up and down your spine. If you feel that you need to lay down, I encourage you to take note of your physical position. Is one shoulder higher than the other? Can you see if you can begin to find comfort and balance settling into your body as it sinks into the ground or bed below you? And just turn now to witnessing your breath. That's all you need to do right now. Witness your breath. Today, we're gathering on a day of profound balance. It's a solstice. Some of you, the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, a time of exuberant light, of growth, of possibility. For others, it's a winter solstice, the shortest day, a period of introspection, letting the darkness fill you with a quiet, bountiful strength. Wherever you are, be in that place, witnessing your breath. Today we're going to acknowledge both experiences. In life, it's important that we recognize this and. It's not either or, it's both. For both exist simultaneously. If you can experience one, you can experience its opposite. For every question, there is always an answer. Always. It's a universal law. We want to explore this duality. Today, the duality of light and dark. Tapping in, finding that balance that resides within ourselves, regardless of whatever external season is happening. Take a deep breath in, hold that breath in, relax your heart. Then gently exhale through the mouth, allowing that exhale to last as long as you possibly can. We're going to do that again. We're going to take a deep breath in, holding that breath in, feeling your heart relax. Holding that breath, relaxing the heart. Relaxing the heart. Gently exhale through your mouth for as long as possible. See how long that exhale can be focused until you come to a point of release. A longer exhale connects us into our parasympathetic system. Parasympathetic calms the body. If you have a grounding practice, I invite you to begin that now. If not, think, imagine, or feel a beautiful golden cord of light that originates at the base of your spine. And from the base of your spine, this sacrum area, this place of the Muladhara, the first chakra, see that golden cord of light descending through the chair or the surface below you, through the floor, down into the ground, rooting down into the earth. How deep does your grounding cord go today? There's no right or wrong. How deep would you like for that connection to be made? Find your perfect place. And when you're there, see that golden cord of light connect perfectly, harmoniously, connecting to the core of our beautiful Mother Earth. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, relaxing the heart, then gently exhale. In your mind's eye, begin to scan your body. Bring awareness to your physical body. Just gently bring your attention from the base of those beautifully wiggly toes, moving up the legs, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the torso, that abdominal area moving into the chest cavity, out the arms, back up the arms, over the back, into the shoulders, the throat, all the way up through the head, to the crown of your head. What do you witness? After that initial cursory scan, do it again. Notice any sensations that your body may be drawing your attention to, without any judgment. Just witness. You may witness feelings of discomfort. You may witness feelings of pleasure. As you breathe, feel the ground beneath you, either beneath your back, beneath your sits bones, or perhaps beneath your feet, creating a solid foundation, connecting you, grounding you into the earth. Just breathe deeply, feeling your belly rise and fall with each breath. For some of you, you are noticing things in your physical body, perhaps in your vital or inner like to release, I invite you to do that now. Just think, imagine, or feel those sensations subtly moving out, down, and away from that beautiful grounding cord that you've established. Some of you may see these energies dissolve. You may perceive that dissolution. Others may perceive this washing out. Just like wringing out a towel in your space. Whatever that is for you, just allow those to disengage. Taking a deep breath and using the breath to empower your release. Good. Dissolving. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath in, relax the heart. Good. Gently exhale. Imagine, with your mind's eye, a point of light from your very core, at your center. Wherever this is for you. Some of you may feel this in your torso area, the point of the hara. Some of you may feel this in your heart. You find what's comfortable for you right now. See this point of light as it shines. Perhaps it glistens and glows. What color is this light? If you're unsure of the color that you are perceiving, what would it feel like for that light to be a golden color, vibrant, persistently beautiful, powerful as the sun? See this light. This light is your compass. It's a source of balance and stability. No matter what happens in the outside world, no matter what shifts take place, this light remains constant. Breathe in deeply and allow this light, this point of light, to begin to undulate, to dance, to move, to grow, to expand within you. And as it does, it fills you with a sense of peace, of serenity, of connection. True connection within yourself, to yourself. Take a deep breath in, holding that breath in, relax the heart. Gently exhale. for those of us experiencing the summer solstice, I'd like for you to imagine the sun high in the sky, gently radiating its warmth, emanating that fiery, wonderful light down on you. You can feel the energy filling you with vitality, with joy, a sense of boundless potential. These beautiful emotions, these frequencies begin to wash over you. In your mind's eye, you can see the lushness of nature around you. You can hear the symphony of the summer, all the vibrant colors flourishing, rejoicing under the warmth of this beautiful golden glow. Taking a deep breath in, breathing in this incredible triumph of life into your lungs, filling your lungs, holding that breath in as you feel the heart relax, and gently exhale. Now for our friends in the southern hemisphere experiencing the winter solstice. Imagine a starry night sky. It's vast. It's breathtaking. Can you feel the night's cool air on your skin, on your cheeks? This is a gentle reminder of Mother Nature's quiet, almost silent power and strength. See yourself in a forest of evergreens, the stillness of landscape. There's nothing around you but silence and this delightful coldness. It's beginning to bring a chill. Relish this chill and allow this quiet energy to settle within you, for it brings a sense of introspection, of inner strength. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, allowing this chill to gently release and exhale. The beauty of radiance is that radiance is the harmony of opposing forces. That's why radiance is so dynamic. It's not a single force. It's the balance of duality, of light and dark. There must be the backdrop of darkness for the light to expand off of, to move, to shine, from which to radiate. Let's begin to embrace this duality within ourselves. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, in your mind's eye, see two spheres of light in front of you. And once those spheres are there, just gently exhale. Acquaint yourself with these spheres of light. One is a radiant yellow, blazing like the sun, warmth. There's an outward movement or growth from this particular beautiful sphere of light. The other sphere is a gorgeous blue, calming, deep, almost unending, like a midnight sky. What color blue is that for you today? This connects us with the time of darkness, the winter night, stillness, and inward reflection, this movement inward. The polarity of these two spheres, the yellow sphere representing the masculine outward movement of energy, the blue sphere representing the inward movement of energy, that feminine aspect. Now in your mind's eye, begin to see these spheres move, dance, swirl, and merge, creating a single, vibrant sphere of light. Now this beautiful ball of light embodies the balance of both energies. The joy of summer, the quiet strength of winter. Taking a deep breath in, see that sphere of light beginning to move with your breath as you inhale that sphere, directing it to your center. Perhaps it's to your heart, perhaps it's to that hara, this place, that place of strength in your torso and your belly area. Where would you like to direct that balance of duality right now? Do so. Begin to breathe in this new information. Assimilating it, incorporating it into your physical and vital bodies in a way that's meaningful and right for you. Now, as you've embraced this duality, let's begin to find some inner balance. mind's eye, imagine yourself standing on a vast, stunning landscape. As you look to your left, see a field bathed in warm sunlight, buzzing with life. You can see the flowers. You can hear the insects. You can witness the wildlife foraging in this beautiful landscape. Verdant green grass. This represents the summer, this energy of pure vitality, sustaining life that exists within each of us. Feel your summer, the colors, the frequencies, the sound of when the light is at its fullness. Now, look to your right. Can you see the serene winter forest that you're standing in? Perhaps there's snow underfoot. What does this winter scene look like to you? A stillness in the air. As evergreen trees stand guard, cloaked in snow and strength, stoic against the midnight sky. There's almost a reverence in this place of tranquil ease. Experience your winter energy. Still. Soft. Receptive. An inward motion that returns you to your own inner light. Begin to feel the balance of both energies of the landscape on your left, the summer vibrancy, and the subtle strength to your right of the winter scene. Can you stand in that place, both and? Can you experience them simultaneously? Good. Beautiful. We perceive this place in which you are standing as balance, but truly, it's harmony. It's holding the tension of opposites. Find your harmony. Between summer and winter. Good. Take a deep breath in, holding that breath in, relaxing the heart. Gently exhale. No matter how much light you're physically experiencing today, the solstice is a perfect time to step into an affirmation, a solid intention of something you'd like to bring forth. What is it you would like to radiate into the world today? I encourage you and invite you now to fill in the blank. I am blank. I am filled with limitless possibilities. I am pursuing my passion, my joy. I am capable, more so than I give myself credit for. I am strong. I am provided for always. I am generous. I am kind. I am insightful. What is your I am? I invite you to get really comfortable and familiar with that. And once you know your I am statement that feels good to you right now, right here, begin to silently repeat that statement in your mind. I am. I am. I am. I am. Keep repeating your full statement silently in your mind. I am. Inviting in a higher version of yourself. Good. Now gently release that beautiful mantra that you can return to at any time. And bring your attention now to your heart. If it's comfortable, place one or two hands over your heart, just gently connecting. And I invite you to express the feeling of gratitude. What are you thankful for right now? Gratitude is an agent of change. Let's begin to change our energy, our frequency, simply by being grateful. What are you thankful for? Who are you thankful for? Think, imagine, or feel that situation, that person, that furry friend. See this relationship in your mind's eye, and in your heart, feel the love overflowing, the gratitude. This is for you. This love, this connection, this depth of living. It's yours. It sees you for who you are, the truth of your divine nature, your beautiful being. All of your faults, all of your flaws are perfect. And this relationship reminds you all is well. Feeling that gratitude expanding in your heart. Taking a deep breath and breathing in this joyful appreciation for all of those in this moment that are bringing you this intense emotion of thankfulness, of gratitude, and of joy. You are whole. Now, maintaining this feeling in your heart, gently repeat that beautiful I am phrase, that seed that you had already begun to plant in the soil of your life. I am. And feel your heart, all that gratitude overflowing as you repeat your I am. Relaxing the heart, letting your wonderful I am mantra go. Giving thanks one more time for whatever brought you all that joy, love, peace, and gratitude into your heart. And as you do, take a deep breath in, exhale, and feel your radiance, that inner sun bringing you so much power, potential, truth. Your inner sun is shining brightly. It's shining, it's reflecting on that abundance in your life, all that goodness you just felt. Just feel that radiance. Whether it's the love of family, friends, an animal, the beauty of nature, good health, opportunities, talents, living your dharma, putting yourself out into the world in a meaningful way that impacts others and yourself, or Your joy could just be the simple pleasure of a perfect summer solstice day. Take a deep breath in and hold that breath in, and as you do, offer a silent expression of gratitude for each of these blessings. Gently exhaling, feeling that inner light growing stronger, more powerful, more beautiful, and even more radiant. Relaxing the heart. Gently exhale. Bringing your attention now to the first energy center, the base of your spine, and just say thank you. Taking a deep breath in, and as you do, bring your attention now to that second energy center behind your navel, the belly button area, and just say thank you. Exhaling. Bringing your attention now to this third energy center in your solar plexus, here in your diaphragm, and just say thank you. Taking a deep breath, bringing your attention now to your heart, this fourth energy center, and just say thank you. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, shifting your attention now to the area of your throat. Offering an exuberantly joyful, though perhaps silent, thank you. Taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your attention now to this third energy, the sixth energy center, the third eye. It's quiet in here. Gently whisper, thank you. Drawing your attention now, along with a deep breath, to the top of your head. And as you exhale, with your attention on the crown, the top of your head, feel thank you. Taking one last deep inhale in, bringing your attention now to the area just above your head. This energy center that sits outside of the physical body. And from this point, begin to radiate. Thank you. Sending gratitude out into the world. Bringing gratitude back into yourself for the person that you are in this moment. Take a deep breath in, hold. feel gratitude. Radiate gratitude. Know gratitude. Gently exhale. Begin to come back into this physical time and space. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Sense the air moving through that wonderful nose. Coming back in, witnessing what does this feel like to be a container of harmony, a container of balance, of this duality, of all the light and all the dark. This is just a taste as to what this is to be a fully integrated expression of divinity. Tell me how you're feeling. I'd love to know. How was that for you today? This was a really interesting session, I'm not gonna lie. When we started going, I was like, what's going on? Do I even know how to play these bowls? It was so fascinating. I would love to hear your experience, and I'll share with you as you're comfortable to drop into the chat. I'll share with you kind of what I experienced. Today was a very specific tonal day. The hearts, I guess this is you're feeling good, which is wonderful. This is why we do this. So the bowls today wanted to be very specific about what frequencies they brought through. A lot of times, y'all know this, especially if you've been, it's the bowls will merge and it's beautiful and it's melodic and everything. It's just this like gorgeous sweeping kind of thing. Today the bowls were like, we're going to be here, and then I'm going to go here because you need this, and then you need that, and over here, and then we can bring it together some. But then I think we need some of it. This all day. This is what these guys were reflecting, and it was very interesting to watch, to flow with and experience that. And as I was sitting with it, it felt as though there is that true connection into radiance. Radiance has to actually be, we think of radiance as this pure ebullient light. It's just marvelous and everybody wants to look at it. It's so pretty and sparkly and shiny. And trust me, I love pretty, sparkly, shiny things. But radiance is really being able to hold the balance, the tension of opposites, because you have to have darkness in order to have this light. Otherwise, you don't know it's radiant. There's no perspective. And that's really what perfectly so came through musically, but also then on today being Solstice, holding the balance of the fullness and the emptiness of our containers to assimilate the light. Amazing. High five, guys, because that was, yeah. But I would love to hear your experience as well too, because this is for you. This is not for us. Jessica, yay, kitten! I know, and she didn't even come through. She usually sits very quietly. It's the only time this kitty sits quietly. She's such a rambunctious little sprite. I love it. Hey Sherry, I'm so glad you're here. You're always in perfect timing. Charlene, you said it was Charlotte. Sorry, Charlotte, you said it was flippin' fantastic. I loved it. Oh, good. High five. I love this. And your butterflies. Good. I'm glad that was helpful. It's you never know what you're gonna get with the bowls. They always show up in really powerful ways, and they totally did today. And I'm glad that was helpful for you. Thank you for sharing that. Dawn, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing that. Kat, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of gratitude. Speaking of gratitude, thank you. Maria, you loved the dance of light and dark. Yes. Thank you for sharing that and for experiencing it. You know, as I was kind of sitting, when I was pre-planning sort of the direction that we would take, I'm a purist. I generally love whatever it is. I want to go all in that we do. But there was something really guiding towards this idea of being able to both and partly because we have so many wonderful friends who today is not the summer solstice, and yet one could argue it's always the summer solstice. It's always the winter solstice. It's dependent upon how our container is filled or not in any given moment. So, Maria, thank you for sharing that. And I'm glad we're all here together today. My heart's really happy. Allison, she says, I came in mid-practice. Perfect time. The bowls had their message, and you're in tears since thanking the chakras. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. It's really interesting. Even now, the bowls are very specific. They're really sitting in the throat. They're really wanting us to activate the frequencies. Frequencies in the heart are going, but the head, the throat, all of this area, whatever we can do to support that and this undergirding of this second chakra, this place of creative energy and flow, this watery foundation, whether it's flowing waters of summer or this crystallized, beautiful water of winter, supporting these areas. It's very, very powerful. This is what the bowls are ringing. They're actually physically not letting me play anything else right now. So there you have it. And when I say that, that means they won't ring like that. And I'm pushing it as hard as I can, and it physically will not ring. So if you ever wondered what I mean when I say the bowls won't let me, or the bowls suggest that we do, that's really what I mean. I'm barely touching that bowl, and it's sitting here doing its thing. Cat, yay for your emojis. Y'all know we love emojis here. Carmina, a quiet kitten? You have 4 wild fosters. Actually, the bowls lulled them to sleep after their morning rampage. Adorable. It's amazing the effect that the bowls have on our fur babies. That's all I'm going to say. I think we should create some sort of message board and share all of the incredible stories, because the animals really seem to love it. And it's just always wonderful. We love our babies, so thanks for sharing that. I love it. And you're right, a quiet kitten? You know what's up. Lisa, beautiful and inspiring. Oh, and that golden heart. Good. Allison, the bowl said, I'm coming in. You're right, they did. Michelle, you also came in late in perfect time, and you got the feeling of balance, connection, and grounding. Good. You're welcome, and thank you for being here. Happy solstice to you as well. Mary, the affirmation about being capable really resonated. Good. You said you stopped trusting yourself in very muggy weather, in a major heat wave here. Yeah, you know, it's amazing how sometimes the outside environment can really begin to inform the inside. There's a beautiful quote as well, this idea of our external environment, and I don't necessarily mean snow, sleet, hail, or hurricanes, but that our external environment is a direct reflection of our inner space. I read that years ago, and it's always stuck with me, to the point I actually pinned it out and put it on a refrigerator. This idea that the world that I'm creating, my perception of the world around me, is just that. It's my perception. So if I want to change what I'm perceiving in the world around me, what do I need to change? Me. That always hit me so hard. And I love that, how you were talking about finding that balance, no matter the weather. I love that. Mary, thank you so much for sharing that. That brought a beautiful message to me as well. Oh, Cherry Berry, you feel light and uplifted. Good. Radiate your wonderful self that you always do. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Our pleasure. We love you very, very much. And I love your emojis. Just throwing that one out there. Allison and Carmina, y'all are amazing. Laura, you said you were challenged to stay focused and find balance. I could feel that too, yes. Holding that tension of opposites, yes. You liked the label of harmony. That rings true for me. It helped you focus and ground. Grateful for this life. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Lori, and thank you so much for sharing that. You know, the path is not easy. If it was, it'd be called a picnic. It wouldn't be called a path. We walk, run, sometimes trudge, sometimes sit and sulk on the path. Yeah, every day is different. Not every day is a picnic. Some days there are picnics on the path. But most of the time it's this continual trudging along. Do we trudge in joy? Do we trudge in tragedy? Do we trudge in angst? Do we trudge in peace? Do we trudge in persistence? What is that? We get to choose every day, and some days are really easy, and some days are really not. So your openness and your honesty is so beautiful and seen and thanked, because you speak not only for yourself, but probably for many others who are here as well. And by all of those hearts, y'all know it's never just one. We are never alone. Ever. Ever. Laura, you are such a radiant being. We love it when you're here. I appreciate those comments. Caroline, you said, I held such an intense focus of gratitude in your heart while repeating the powerful affirmations about pursuing my passions and purpose. Love it. Alliteration too. And your whole being really feels like it is true. Yes. 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 I am attracting and radiating out abundance, love, and gratitude. The bowls approve. High five. Y'all like that? Yes. Right now they are holding that tension of opposite. Love this. Amazing. And they're growing. That's not me. So cool. Deborah, you only jumped in at the end. Bowls haven't been your thing, but I was captivated by the summer solstice message. Oh, yes. Please do follow us and look forward to more. In fact, you guys good? I'm going to let y'all ring. You do your thing. So tomorrow we will be back. I know we've been out for over a month. Lots of traveling, lots of wonderful things happening in our world. But we are thrilled to be back here with you. And tomorrow we will be back for the full moon. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time, please join us. We'd love to see you. And soak in the vibrancy of this first of 2 Capricorn full moons. You heard it right. It's going to be a blue moon month for us, proverbial month. So we'd love to see you tomorrow. Be sure to mark your calendars. If you're on YouTube, you can actually set your notifications to come on. Pop over, hit that little button so that it'll remind you tomorrow whenever we go live at 9 a.m. Eastern. If you're on Insight Timer, you can do the same thing. A little different, but you can also be reminded anytime that we have lives coming on, because they're not always consistent. A lot of these lives are based on truly the weather, let's just say. So, and I don't mean hurricane season, although we are coming into that. The weather of life. But we will be back tomorrow, and then we also do have some more lives already planned for July. So if you want to check those out, whether you're on Insight Timer or on YouTube, be sure to set those notifications. We'd love to see you. It means the world to us, to myself and to Jeremy, for you to be here. We love you guys so much. And Carmina, because the bowls are winding down, the little ones are waking up. Meow. Love that. Stephanie, thank you, and thank you to you. Thank you so much. And thank you for your donation. That's so kind. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Hi, Beth. I'm glad you're here. And Deborah, you love that affirmation that Caroline said yes. It was beautiful, wasn't it? So whatever today brings you, know that your path is always filled with light, no matter how much or how little is in the sky above you. You can stand in that balance, that point of harmony between light and dark. You can embrace both. One is not better than the other, both and. Radiate, using the quietness, the stillness of the darkness. Allow your light, your sun, to shine forth as brightly as is good for you in any moment of any given day. And in that process, know you are valued, you are loved, you are cherished, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Until we meet again, we love you and radiate. We'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. Sat Nam, my friends.